Hey everybody, it's this fun and I'm here, back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to record longer episodes like I wanted to, but I'm here to explain in a bit more detail the shit that was going on yesterday that was just wearing me the hell out. I hope this is everything in the right place. But, alright, so, as I mentioned, I play an online game. It's Final Fantasy XIV. I play it because friends and stuff play it, and it's people I haven't seen in years. So, the guild, or free company leader in it, is a nice guy. He's, very nice guy most of the time. I've never seen him do anything but fair. He's, and this is actually something I won't mention aside from the point of it actually becomes relevant in the story. He is gay. And, that's not... I don't know, I don't consider that a defining character trait, I just consider it something I should mention. So, he comes on. And he starts just openly begging everyone in the free company for money. Now, he says his mother had a stroke a year ago and he needs the money for blood pressure meds. Now, my mother had a stroke about 8 years ago, and I take care of her like he does, so I understand his point of view. I can understand why he's, kind of upset. Now, he disappears for like 20 minutes. Then comes back, asking for money again. At this point, it's a little much. None of us know this person in real life. This is essentially begging to strangers for money. Now, when you're scared, yeah, that's understandable. So, I say that I can relate to him, and I apologize, and I tell him I'm sorry for his problems, but we don't have any money to give him, but I fully sympathize with the situation he's in and wish I could help. Alright, now first of all, he ignores me, other than saying, yeah, thanks, and going back to talking to other people. I write it off as he's in a really bad place, so, whatever. Like, 20 seconds later, he messages me privately going, hey, did you hear about my problem? Can you do anything to help? Like, we just had a fucking conversation back and forth about this. And he's like, oh, yeah, sorry. So, can you give me any money? And at this point, I'm starting to go, this is acting really fucking shifty. Actually, at this point, everyone in the guild, essentially, is starting to go, this guy is acting shifty. So, I'm sorry I'm not doing anything, but I just want to get it out and explain it. So, one of the people goes, well, because this is entirely out of character for him as far as most of the guild knows. But one of the people goes, hey, so why don't you ask your girlfriend for money? And he goes, well, I have, but she doesn't have any. Now, he doesn't have a girlfriend. He's had a boyfriend for near about 10 years. So that pretty much makes everyone start going, stole his account, blah, 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 someone stole it, report him, etc., etc. Well, that, I start calling my friend who's, like, the second in command of the damn thing. Okay, and, he gets online. At this point, everyone has reported him and is yelling at him, and he's, freaking out. It turns out it actually is him. I don't know how panicked you have to be to forget that you have been gay, your entire life, but you've been in a relationship with a guy, but that's apparently how panicked he was. And then it kind of gets brought up by my friend that this guy had a pretty bad drug problem in his past. It's, oh, no wonder he was acting like a crack addict. Because I grew up around crackheads. My first thought when all this started happening was, okay, he might be panicking, but he's acting an awful lot like a junkie. So, I decided to defer to the person who actually has authority, since I'm You know, not anything the guild, and I like it that way, actually. I prefer not having a real rank, that way I can go do whatever I want and have no responsibilities, but help people out. You know, when they need it, just out of the kindness out of my own heart, not, you know, responsibility. But yeah, this guy starts freaking out and just flipping his shit, and you know, he is probably in full-blown panic mode because, alright, either he, because, oh yeah, that was the other thing. Midway through the conversation, it changed from his mother needing medication to his father needing medication. And then the specific medication he mentioned, he said, because he said that they were in constant pain and they needed the medication to get rid of the pain. Medication he mentioned wouldn't affect whether or not they're in pain in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah. That was just all kinds of shady. So that's what I was dealing with yesterday and today, and is probably why episodes won't be very long. Because
Beacon's on its way. All functions normal and broadcasting wideband. Now we just have to hope somebody's listening. I'll position the array receiver.
Then there's the,
I thought I saw my brother again. He waved to me, like nothing was wrong.
Yeah, well, he's been dead for years.
Okay. I should be able to leave this channel open. What? The comms array receiver isn't responding. Isaac, can you get back to the bridge?
Of course
we need that array online, or we can't receive signals from anyone responding to the beacon.
But anyway, I was doing that. Then today I'm finding out that there's one person who's kept giving me advice, and it is actually useful advice. I'm not going to say anything bad about them because they're honestly trying to help. I don't know if it's, like, their name is... I don't know if they are in fact a random person commenting, or if it is somehow their YouTube account that is named random person. But, they keep commenting. I keep trying to reply, and every time I try and reply, it says, you do not have permission to reply to this person. So, I don't fucking know. They're giving me some decent advice. But, like I said before, since my time is kind of limited, I do what I can with what I can. I mean, I'd like to be able to do more, and yes, in theory, the downtime that I do spend playing the game I was just talking about, that's the wrong button, could be spent, you know, better organizing my YouTube channel, but I'm not ever planning or expecting to be in any way famous. The fact that I have, like, 200 subs surprises the shit out of me. And at the same time, I love you guys, I love talking to you, and I do find this relaxing and fun, and I don't want to let anyone down, I suppose, is the best way to put it. I'm totally gonna add something else in here. Regardless of whether or not it, you know, does actually do anything, I think I'm gonna have to fill it out now just because. Oh yeah, I don't want to let anyone down, and I feel bad when I do, but I enjoy this. You know, this, like I said, this is kind of relaxation and therapy for me. It is what I do to calm down and get shit off of my chest, and, you know, it's not even anything big. I don't really have any. I've got a lot of med packs. I might actually have to sell. I'll sell one to clear up some space. Damn thumb pad. I probably should just do this on a keyboard, but yeah. Fuck that. But, I could buy some more plasma energy. Yeah, I'll buy some more plasma energy. But, yeah. Sorry, I'm just brain. Fucking hell. Everything fights. That's good. And another node, because fuck it. I might as well at this point. But, yeah, I mean, motherfucker. That just... Maybe I should put it somewhere else, like in my suit. hell am I even looking at? Come on, Isaac, get your shit together. Oh yeah, I mean, I like you guys, I like talking to you, I like meeting people. And talking, yeah, I feel bad that I can't record more with people, especially when I really, really try, especially when I need to, well, there are people who I record with who, you know, I will go out of my way and rearrange stuff for, like Nobody Special Show, who, I'm sorry I haven't been replying to you that much, but I've been really busy lately. But I am looking forward to getting to record with you again, and Legend of Zelda, who is a good friend of mine who has been with me since pretty much my beginning. And, well, beginning, yeah, it's not like, okay, my 2 years, it's not like there's some grand epic story. But, hi, fire. Shoot, fly. No, but, you know, I will always try and get shit done. I just, drama. I really hoped that there would be a point in my life where I got old enough that, you know, drama went away. Because, truth be told, I seem like a very nice guy to most people, but I don't give a shit about anyone and their problems unless, you know, they're generally a nice person. I used to have a really easy to bleed heart. You know, someone would come in with their problems and I'd go out of my way to help, even if there was no sane reason for me to do so. And it took me a long time to get over that. Now I generally, I'll talk to anyone, I'll listen to anyone who wants to talk to me, but I'm not going to go out of my way to help unless listening somehow helps. I'll be honest, I still have, you know, soft spots here and there for some people who have, you know, related problems. But your problems aren't my problems, and it took me years to come to that, you know, simple mindset that actually made life a lot easier. But yeah, like I said, I've got other friends in real life who I care, you know, got, you know, friends from YouTube who I really want to see happy, and friends in real life who, you know, fucking mean the world to me, because, you know, they've been friends of mine for ages. Goddamn. I'm not gonna hit a fucking thing, am I? But, you know, you'll occasionally see him post on there. Charm City Kid, who I have known, I think, well over, well, I have known him well over a decade at this point. I think probably like 12 years now. I think something around that. Probably 11 years. Because I know I met him before I was legally allowed to drink. Note I say legally. But, yeah, I know that I met him before that, and, you know, we've been friends for ages, and, you know, if it's within my power and he needs help, I will do it, even though I have limited abilities to help people. But I also know he would never fucking abuse that, because, well, he's been my friend for a decade, and that's how you stay someone's friend for a decade. Yeah. But if it's within my power and ability, I'd help him, and anyone on my damn Facebook, which, no, I will never give out on here, I'm sorry. Anyone on my Facebook, I would pretty much go out of my way to help. I'm not one of those people who friends a whole fuck ton of people. That's why when I get people who, you know, try and send me friend requests, and I'm like, bitch, do I know you? I hate to say it, most of the time it is a situation of bitch, because it's usually someone who's like my cosplay profile, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't know you, attention whore. Oh, and I know too many cosplayers. I don't care about if you're trying to win some contest. I will vote for my friends. I know my friends. I like my friends. You go to hell. Hell, one of them might end up on Project Runway this year, because she has become such a good seamstress. Which apparently all started with cosplay.
Things are looking up. A military ship just docked in. The U.S.